Welcome. Another episode of NBA Talk Podcast. So, we're going to talk about some NBA tonight. This won't be too much of a long podcast. This one going to be, I say, about 30 minutes. There's this one topic we're going to talk about tonight. So, we won't really go no hour long like I usually do. So, this will be about 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So, let's talk about it. So we're going to talk about the biggest story of the NBA right now. And that is LeBron James. So I think by now everybody here is probably already heard about this story. By now at least. But apparently it is out there that LeBron James is not happy with the Los Angeles Lakers right now. He is reportedly, he is frustrated with how the team is doing things right now. And let's talk about a few things right now. Let's talk about that. LeBron is mad at the Lakers front office. So for some people who may not know what's going on, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown on what is happening between LeBron James and the Lakers. So right now, the Lakers are in the process of getting things changed over to Luka. The Lakers are basically getting ready for the Luka era. Well, it ain't no getting ready; it's already started. So the Lakers are now making the team be around Luka. That's what's going on now. Hey, what's good, Tony? What's good, bro? How you doing, man? So right now, Lakers are focusing on Luka. They're building the team around him and making moves making moves that solely benefits him. And I think the Lakers really don't want to trade assets or anything like that because they're waiting to see what will happen with Giannis and Jokic in 26 and 27. Search and destroy. Hey, what's good, man? How you doing? Good, just dropping 1K on the gaming PC. Hey, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. So we know they're doing that. They're focusing on Luka, building the team around him. All the trades, everything they do at this point is for Luka. Good, brother. That's good, man. That's good. Hope you're having a great summer so far. And what gaming PC are you buying, Tony? So they're doing that for Luka and all right now. And the reports start coming out as the Lakers haven't really been doing a lot of moves this summer. And LeBron, the reports is coming out from LeBron camp is that he's upset that they're not trading assets, or the best way to say it, he's upset that they're not going all in to win this upcoming season. And that what has LeBron James upset with the Lakers front office. This is my thoughts about that part. Yeah, bro, I bought a gaming PC for $1,000. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Congrats, man. Congrats. And I'm gonna say it's definitely the Luka era. And the LeBron James account are not happy that they're not trying to go all in. And they're frustrated with the Lakers not trading their first round picks or Dalton, anything like that. All those picks and Dalton, those are key assets they could use to go get a Giannis or a Jokic or anything in 26 or 27. Or whatever happened with Reeves. So this is my thing. And that's pretty much the rundown too. That's why LeBron is mad. He's mad because the front office isn't going all in this summer. LeBron does understand what they're doing. So I want to make sure I make that part clear. LeBron do understand they're focused on Luka. They're building around Luka. They're building toward Luka's future running the franchise. He understands that part. The part that he's not at the part that I think he's struggling to accept is the fact that they're not on your timeline anymore, LeBron. That's the part that's probably getting him the most. They're not focused on your timeline. They're focused on Luka's timeline. Luka's only 26. He has a lot of time. So they're not in win now mode as much as LeBron is. And that's what bothering LeBron the most. And thanks for also my Xbox loving the PC way more. Nice. I'm thinking about doing the same thing too. I got a gaming PC as well. I'm thinking about just playing more of my Xbox stuff on PC going forward. Unless Raw gets lucky, it's looking grim. You right, Search. You right. Unless he get lucky, it's looking grim, man. It's not pretty. It's not pretty right now. LeBron he just don't like that they ain't trying that much, and I think the DeAndre Ayton was a good move. I think that was a good move. He was the best option that was out there. You don't want to get somebody. You don't want to get an old center. You do want to get a young center who maybe you can build around Luka. You know what I'm saying? But LeBron wants to win now, and I think LeBron really wants them to trade all them first round picks to go get a veteran player who's ready to win right here, right now. But I understand the Lakers side of things too. You don't want to do that. I understand that. Do it, bro. A lot of people that have Xbox are switching to PC. I'm probably going to end up doing it. I got one more game I do want to play on my Xbox Series X, and after that, I probably gonna let it go and just do everything on my PC. Aiden was good, but we need a viable backup center. True that, Search. True that. I'm gonna say that the center that I would have liked to see the Lakers get was Kessler. I think Kessler would have really been that big game changer to me. Like Walker Kessler would have been a really huge pickup, but you were gonna definitely have to give up a lot to get him. The Lakers are gonna be better this season, but if Brown wants to win now, he should go somewhere else. Yeah, Tony. I mean, that's what it's looking like. It's looking like that. It's like, the Lakers they're not going to trade their assets away. They're not going to do it. The Lakers are pretty much letting LeBron James know right here, right now, they're not going to do it. They're not going to trade everything away to win now. They're not going to take any chances. Kessler would have been dope. He would have been dope. Like, that would have been huge if they would have got him. Like, that would have been huge. That been like, hey, you gotta give Rob his props. Like, he did good if you got Kessler. He did good. But he right now just, is riding the way over there in Utah right now. Yeah, Danny Ainge running the Jazz. Yeah, I know he used to be a Celtics GM. Secretly hates the Lakers. He ain't gonna help us again. Cause he's gonna make it hard, man. I kind of figured Danny Ainge gonna ask for everything in your house to get Kessler, just to be dirty. I figured he would do that. I figured he would. But I think, what the Lakers are going to have to do is maybe sit down with LeBron and let him know, look, I understand that you want to win right now, but we can't afford to sacrifice all them assets. And I understand that part. Like, there's a lot of Laker fans who do want to win now, and then there are some who are okay with, hey, let's build around Luka and all that right now. Let's not rush to win now. They're kind of in between. But I'm gonna say the other thing I think might make the other thing I think LeBron James is mad, and I think this is probably the biggest thing I really think he's mad about the most, is the fact that the Lakers didn't offer him another contract. That was surprising even to me. I was surprised at that part. I understand he opted in, but I figured the Lakers were gonna offer him maybe a 1-year contract for next season or something. So I was surprised that the Lakers didn't do that. So the fact that the Lakers didn't offer him no type of contract lets you know, oh wow, they are like locked into. They're locked into focusing on Luka. Yes, agree. Brown wants a contract extension. You nailed it. Yeah, that's the biggest thing he's really mad about the most. Yeah, that's it. I think he is upset about them not going all in, but it's that contract extension. That part was to me, that's the biggest part that really made him mad. I guess he felt disrespected. I guess he felt like he gave so much to LA, won the title in 2020, came to the franchise in 2018 after I forgot how many years it was, bad for LA. But he came there, turned things around, and I guess he felt like after doing all that, and then you didn't give me a contract extension, he felt disrespected. And that is what really ticked him off the most. And I think that is where the frustration, the different little stories that kind of slipping out into the media, that's why it's happening. That's why it happened. But the fact that the Lakers didn't give him no contract extension, I was blown away. I was like, wow, they are like locked into Luka now. This is the Luka Doncic era now. This is it. The LeBron era is over, man. It is over. Like, the fact they did that is over. They legit told LeBron James, "Thank you so much for your service, but we will not be renewing another contract with you. This will be your last season in LA. We'll give you. We hope. Hey, we're gonna give you a chance to try. We hope you can win with the group that we got. And if it don't happen, it's what it is. After this season, we're done." That's pretty much what LA said. After the 25-26 season, LeBron, your service is no longer needed. We're done. And I was like, wow. I just didn't expect that part. Yeah, Lakers want to free up as much salary as they want for Luka. Okay. He will take a trade, but the team has to give him a promised contract extension. And that's his angle right now. No team is going to do that. Oh, well. You're right about that, Serge. You're right. And you're right too, Tony. Both of y'all are right. Like Serge, like you said, no team gonna want to do that. No team gonna want to give a contract extension to. He'll be 41 at that time, and I can't blame him. LeBron is still playing good. No props. A lot of people know I'm not the biggest LeBron James fan. I'm not, but I'm gonna respect that man's game. I may not be the biggest fan of him, but the man can ball. That man is still balling, man. And he had a good season last year, especially before the injury happened. But I couldn't do that either, man. I couldn't do that either. That's risky, man. To tie up that much money into a 41-year-old, that is risky. Cause it's like it's about that time where you would think the dip was gonna start happening in his game, and we're not buying him out. We can still build a legit team. We just have to get lucky. Yeah, I think y'all still can, Serge. Like Serge, Tony, I think y'all Lakers gonna win the championship with Luka. You're gonna do it. It's going to happen. Luka's gonna have that MVP season. He's gonna win that championship. It is coming. Like Tony, I think I told you, Tony, this several times before. I always kind of believe that when LeBron James leaves, that's when the Lakers gonna win another title. That's when it's gonna happen. Because they're gonna properly build that team around Luka. Then it's gonna be built properly, and that's gonna be his chance to go in. And then you're gonna have a new owner who's gonna be willing to do whatever it takes to win. He's already proven that in MLB with the Dodgers. When they got that new owner, a lot of things have changed. He's gonna spend some money. Shout out to the Bucks family. They had a good run and everything with the team. But Walker gonna spend money. Walter is not afraid to spend. Yeah, Luka look like he in crazy shape this season. He do. He look like he's in really good shape, man. They're looking like it might be his MVP season. It might be. We're gonna see. But it might be his season. Because he's in due to win the MVP. He's due for one. Yeah, Luka weightlifting, LOL. How it looks like, Serge. It does. It does, man. And I'm happy to see Luka, taking it seriously, and he embracing that Lakers pride. And that's good. I actually think him going from Dallas to Lakers is gonna be the best thing for his career. I think he's gonna later down the line gonna be like, man, I'm so happy Nico Harrison traded me over here. You're gonna be happy you got traded. You got a chance to do something special with a legendary franchise, man. And hey, go for it. Only problem is the West got better this offseason. It did. The West has gotten better. The West is loaded. It's loaded. It's something else in that Western Conference, man. When you really sit there and look at how Houston gotten better, Denver gotten better, OKC still OKC. but they're gonna get better just off of more and more experience now. And now they don't want a championship. They got all the experience now. I don't know. I can't say much for Minnesota. It's hard to say about Minnesota because of they lost Nikhil Alexander to my Hawks, but they gonna still be there. Clippers made some pretty good moves too. Golden State, I don't know. I mean, it is word out there right now that Golden State is supposed to get Al Horford and still trying to move Kuminga, but we'll see how that works out. Ooh, gotta love some good water. But we're gonna see, man. The West is loaded. It's definitely tough, man. I think one thing that I have really learned from watching not only Oklahoma winning the championship, but also watching Boston and Denver Nuggets. I think team depth is really playing a key role in winning championships now. You got to have more than just superstars to win now. Big threes ain't going to win it no more. You got to have depth. If you got at least a superstar, all-star player, and 8 to 9 man deep, you got a championship team. I think that's what it's going to take now. It's going to take depth to win championships going forward now. At least that's what things are changing into. Small ball era kind of coming down a little bit too now. But LeBron going to be okay, man. LeBron just got us up that, then it's over. It was a nice ride in LA. It's over. Do it now. A question that I've been seeing a lot of people been asking online, and I'm going to bring it up too. Will LeBron be traded? I'm going to say no. I don't think LeBron James will be traded. I think he will ride it out to the sunset. Play the whole season as a Laker, and then go into the offseason and do whatever you decide to do at that point. So I don't see him being traded because, for one, he got to agree to it. He has to agree because he got a no trade clause. So he got to agree to the trade. And I think, and then he got he got 52 million right now, 52.6 million. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for a team to absorb that contract. So you got to go to somebody who got some cap space. Like, let's talk about the 4 teams that have already come out that have came out from LeBron camp that is interested in LeBron James. So Rich Paul revealed that there are 4 teams who are interested in LeBron James. Golden State Warriors, one of them, and one team I think we all not surprised of, Cleveland Cavaliers. This one I am surprised of, the Clippers. I'm shocked at that one. And then, man, who was the other one? I forgot who the other one. Yeah, Golden State, Clippers. Man, who the other team was? Who that 14 was? Ooh, I forgot who that 14 was. Golden State, Cavs, Clippers. I think New York. I think New York was the other one. I think New York. I think. But I know for sure Golden State, Clippers, and Cavs for sure. I'm put a question mark by New York, but I think it was them. I think they were the 14. But those 4 teams are interested in trading for LeBron. They already reached out to Rich Paul. He said it. They reached out to him. And I agree with you, Serge. I think it's a slim chance. It is very slim to see him get traded. Because it is hard to, for one, that contract. 2, like I said, he has to agree to it. No trade clause. And I'm going to go on and say it. The Lakers ain't going to trade LeBron James and no Clippers. I don't even know why the Clippers even threw their name in there. You know the Lakers ain't going to trade nobody to you. If you want him, you got to get him in a buyout or free agency. You ain't getting him in no trade. And then the other reason why I think it's hard to, contract extension. Ain't nobody gonna want to do that. Yeah, he wants a contract extension. Facts, Search. Facts. This isn't happening. I don't think so either. That contract extension, the biggest part. why I don't think it's gonna happen. Because nobody, I think an NBA executive already said it too. Somebody came out and said it the other day. Nobody wants to offer a 41-year-old a contract extension. Like that ain't smart, man. That's not smart. His time is over. Like if you would have told me 1 year, you know what? I'll do 1 year. I'll do 1 year. I got no problem with that. But you want an extension? Oh no. No. If the Lakers won't do it, why I'm finna do it, you know? Yeah, Lakers have traded with the Clippers before, but it can't happen if Bron wants to stay in LA. He could demand a trade to the Clippers. I mean, yeah, he could. I'll be shocked. I just don't think the Lakers gonna do that. I'm like, no, man. If I'm with the Lakers, I'm gonna tell the Clippers, I'm not trading with you. No, man. We rivals. I ain't trading with you. You get him in free agency. I'm hanging up the phone soon as they call. Don't call back. Talk to me in free agency. Then you can do what you want. Yeah, he's still a great player, but overpriced. I agree. He's still a great player. He's a great player. He just overpriced. He's a great player. He just overpriced. He can't do that, man. It's like I get it. He did finish in the MVP votings in 6 last season, and he was second team All NBA. I can't do that though, man. End of the day, I get it that you're still playing good, but you're 41 years old, man. At this point, anything can happen. Anything can happen. You could go out here and get hurt or something, and then I'm tied up to you. That messes me up on doing any other future moves at that point. And then another thing, no team is not going to want to trade their young assets away for you. That would be crazy. You think Cleveland want to trade all their young players? They just won like 60 plus games. No, you can't. Cleveland, don't you do that. Your future is set. This is the first Cavs team outside of LeBron James era that is really good. That can legit make it to the finals. Don't do that, Cavs. Don't do that. Do not throw your future away for a temporary happiness. It's almost like when you're with a girl, or I say it like this, it's almost like if you was in a relationship and you choose to go mess around on the side just to get some 30 minutes or 15 minutes of temporary happiness, you're going to regret that because you're going to be a single person. And in basketball terms and NBA terms, that temporary happiness is going to cost you many years of sadness because you gave away all your youth that was winning you 60 plus games, and now you got to start over and rebuild again. No, don't do that, Cavs. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, I understand in New York do it. New York, I understand them doing it. Cavs, don't do it. Do not do that. We could do a straight up trade for Kawhi, but really, I mean, you're right about that, Search. You're right. You could do a straight up trade for Kawhi, but like you said, would you really want to do it? Problem is, if Bron is on the team, then he's the number one option. He'll still be the leader. The Lakers want Luka to be that guy. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you though, Tony. I don't know LeBron James the leader of this team of your team anymore now. I think Luka's the leader now. I think LeBron still has say so in the team, but it's gonna always run through Luka first at this point now. Like the Lakers is Luka's team now. Luka's the man now. Luka's gonna decide whether or not this is gonna happen or not. He's gonna decide whether you be on this team or not. So I mean, I think LeBron James' leadership is gonna still be a presence in the locker room for the Lakers, but this is Luka's team now. So instead of Rob Pelinka or Jeannie Buss, picking up a phone and picking up their phone or something and calling to just ask about, hey LeBron, should we go get this player from this team? Nope, they're gonna call Luka now. Hey Luka, you want to play with this? You want to play with this guy on the Lakers? Do you want this guy on the Lakers with you? Do you see a future with this guy on your team? They ain't gonna call LeBron now, because LeBron is Got 1 year left. LeBron time is going to run out. I would be stunned if LeBron is still being mentioned in meetings about who's going to be on the team and stuff. I think them days are over now. And according to Wendy and Ramon Shubert, I probably said her name so wrong, the two reporters for NBA, according to them, the Lakers are wanting to move on. They wanted to focus strictly on Luka. And I understand that. You know, they want to go and get their future set. I already said, I'm going to say it. When LeBron leaves this season, I got the Lakers winning a title in the next 3 years. They're going to win one. They're going to win one. It's going to happen. As long as Raw do his job right, you know, go get Luka proper help, they're going to win one. It's going to come. I'll be surprised if it don't. But let me ask y'all two in the chat. Serge, Tony, y'all tell me in the chat, what y'all think? I think between this season or the next 2 seasons, Luka's going to win his first MVP. He's going to have an MVP season. It's coming. It's time. I think Luka, especially Luka, is looking like the way he's looking now, and he was still dropping 30 and 40 on you. Oh, man. Woo-wee. Boy, it's going to be a bad boy. Tony, I know, look, man, I ain't going to lie to you. I like Luka's game. Luka might make me have to write the Lakers as one of my new favorite teams to add to my list, man. You know, I'm a Hawks and Warriors guy, but I might have to slide them Lakers on my list too now. I do like Luka, man. I like his game. And I think he has a lot of potential to be top 5 in the NBA history. Next 2 seasons, he will have the management and the endless money. Exactly, Serge. Exactly. And that's why I think within the next 3 seasons, he's going to win a championship. It's going to come because he's going to have the right management team. Walter's going to be in the business. Walter's going to be running this team now. He's going to probably put pressure on Rob Pelinka to do his job properly, you know. And he's going to have the money to do it. So, hey, bro, spend the money. Do what you got to do. And like you said, Serge, endless money. Endless money. You got it, man. You got it. You got everything you need to build this team into a championship team now. You know, I told you before I don't really like Luka game. He boring to me. Hey, a lot of people say that about Jokic. You know, a lot of people say Jokic's game isn't the most impressive thing in the world, but all that matters is, does it lead to a championship? That is all that matters. I guarantee you, Tony, if you go to Denver right now and be like, is Jokic's game amazing, exciting? They'll probably say not much. Jokic's game is probably not that exciting. But it led us to one championship. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We got one championship. We got one. That's all that matters. Give me that one championship. I'm good. Yep, Goodham doesn't lose. Facts. He don't. And then I think Walter as well, being the new owner, I think he'll light a fire in Rob Pelinka. I think Rob Pelinka will know, like, oh, man, if I don't do my job properly, Walter's going to send me packing. Because I think he did that. I think he did that with the Dodgers, where they, like, got rid of a lot of folks and turned that thing into a championship team, man. So he'll do what he got to do. That also comes back to not only this Rob, but even JJ. I know this is going to be JJ's second season. So, hey, JJ, they're going to be watching you too, man. They're going to be watching you. You know, if you don't step up and be the coach that they need, you're going to be gone. You're going to be gone, man. Yeah, Luka's good. He's just boring. Don't play defense. I'm hoping the defense effort will improve when he get back in shape. I'm hoping that will improve. I'm not saying he's going to become a really good defensive player. I don't think Luka will ever really be a top defensive player, but at least he can be decent. Just be decent. Like Curry. Steph Curry, my favorite player. He is not the best defender. He's not the best defender, but he can be decent. He's decent. And that's all you can ask for. I ain't saying you got to be a top 20 defender. Just be decent. Just be decent enough to not let nobody just run by you like a cone in a parking lot or something, you know? Best of everything, facts. Best trainers, best shells, best of everything. First class organization. Fact search. And that's one thing I would say about the Lakers. It's a first class organization. And Walter gonna take care of this franchise, right? Walter gonna surprise a lot of people. Got the best trainers. He's gonna have everything that you need, man, to make sure his team is properly ready. I'm interested in seeing just the changes Walter gonna do on the franchise. Yeah, Lakers will have the best training facility in the NBA. Not even be close. Facts. They are. I know Walter gonna get in the best, man. He gonna do his thing. It's gonna be a big difference with this Lakers organization with Walter in charge now. I really don't think it's gonna take too long to see the difference in management. Yeah, Warriors do a good job surrounding Curry with players that can play defense. Oh yeah, hey, I'll tell you that. I'm a Steph Curry fan. I don't mind saying it. He ain't the best defender in the world, man. It's a reason why a lot of teams like to do pick and switch, make teammates. It's a reason why a lot of teams like to force the Warriors to do switches and get Curry on their best player. They know he ain't the best defender. They know that he ain't the best defender. They do that on purpose. So, I ain't afraid to say it. He's not the best defender. But we got other dudes on the team that can play defense and make up for him. We can make up for that weakness. But there are times, too, that Curry can be decent on defense. Not amazing. Not excellent or amazing. Decent. Just decent. That decent will go a long ways, man. Hey, that's one thing I will say that I know Draymond. I know a lot of people don't like Draymond, because of things he be doing. I understand that. And being a Warriors fan, I understand that part. But we do appreciate that defense when we need it. We got boys on that team that will play defense. So I'm gonna say, the Lakers, I think they're doing the right thing in the long run. I think the Lakers are doing right to just focus on Luka, build your team around him. You're doing the right thing. I kind of hate to see things get messy with LeBron James like this, but LeBron gonna have to accept that the team is not centered around him anymore, and you're gonna have to accept that they do not want to do a contract extension with you. You're gonna have to accept that part. You gotta accept that this is your last hurrah this season. This is your last season with the Lakers. You gotta accept it and just make the most of it. Go out with the bang, man. There is one thing I am curious about, the Draymond battle with Rodman. I would love to see that. Like Search, I would love to see that. Draymond versus Rodman. Man, that would be must-see TV. Man, that would be so funny. Because they all, literally, these two dudes play the same just about. Dennis Rodman is a better rebounder than Draymond, no doubt. But everything else, they like the same, bro. That'd be so entertaining watching these two go at it. I can imagine these two just they're pushing each other and throwing each other on the floor. I'll be like, bro, this would be hilarious. Like, hey, I'll be watching these ball games anytime these two going against each other. I'm gonna stop what I'm doing just to watch the game. I gotta see this. And then in the social media era, oh man, you know how many memes you can make off of those two going against each other? Memes, videos, you can make everything off of them. That would be hilarious, bro. Hey, if I'm a referee, you're going to throw plenty of tests on both of them. You might well be like, you know what? I ain't going to call it. Hey, I'm going to give y'all 5 minutes to handle y'all business. I ain't no point. We're going to be stopping the game left and right because do what y'all got to do. Do what y'all got to do. I'll probably be laughing if I was a referee. I said, I can't call no fouls because these two making me laugh watching how they going at it. I'm going to tell you one thing I'm interested, though, with the Lakers, though. With this being LeBron James last season, what's going to happen with Bronny? A lot of fights like hockey, LOL. I swear, like Search, I swear, man. They need to do that. They need to do like how hockey do it. Yeah, you got 2-3 minutes. Just go and get it out your system. Get it out your system. Hey, then I'm going to throw you out the game. I mean, to me, that's fair. If you feel like you got to get it out your system, I'm going to let you get out the system. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to handle y'all business. But after 2 minutes, I'm gonna have to throw both of you out the game. You both gone for the rest of the game. That's fair. That's fair now. I let you two duke it out. You know, gave the audience a show. All right, you got to go. Yeah, b-ball player can't fight would be funny. Yeah, that would be funny. It would be hilarious, man. It would be hilarious. But I'm really curious though, like, what's gonna happen with Bronny James? So when LeBron is gone, is he gonna still be a Laker? Or is he gonna go with his dad? I'm just wondering. I just thought about that. That's a good video to make on that one too. What's gonna happen to Bronny James when your dad is gone, man? Ain't nobody there to protect you. I'm wondering about that, man. Do you still keep him, or cause he have shown some improvement now? Bronny his own man. You gotta do what's best for him. But I bet Lakers would trade Bronny if Bronny's gone. Bronny literally took up a roster spot last season for no reason. I mean, yeah, you know, last season wasn't pretty, but Bronny has improved. He has gotten better. I agree. He has. Bronny, I mean, okay. I figured you meant Bronny. He has gotten better. I admit that. Like, I would say this, Tony. I agree with Serge. Bronny has gotten better. He's improved. Like, if you look at how Wade did, like, this summer league versus 2024 summer league, it's night and day difference, man. Like, it's night and day difference. He done improve. Cause last summer league, it was bad, man. And even the first half of the NBA season, it was bad. But them last, I want to say maybe a month or so in that G League, Bronny was getting better and better. Bronny had several 20-plus scoring games. I think he even had a 30-point scoring game. Like, Bronny was doing pretty good in the G League. He was improving. I think he can become a really decent role player. Bronny has shown some passing skills. He penetrated the key and dishes off some nice passes. He got a little bit of his dad genes in him. He looks more confident. He looks like he isn't second guessing himself. Exactly, Tony. That's the biggest thing I noticed about him. He looks more confident. Like, I'm watching the game. I'm actually watching the Lakers summer team play against the Clippers on TV right now too. I haven't had a chance to really sit here and watch it, but it's on my TV right now. I'm gonna watch it when I hop on live stream. But he looked more confident, shooting with more confidence. And I'm gonna tell you, like, one sign that really told me how much confidence he has gained now. Look at how he played against Cooper Flag last week. At the beginning of that game, he scored the first couple of points for the Lakers. I'm like, look at him taking over. He's showing that confidence. I'm like, look at him. That he didn't have that last summer league, not at all. Nowhere near that type of confidence. And his games is showing a lot of improvement, a lot of growth. Like, it was a lot of people that was laughing at him and everything last summer. And the fact that he didn't let none of that stuff get to him, he kept his head down and just worked on his game. Come a long ways. He come a long ways. I'm watching it too. Nice. Yeah, I still gotta watch a little bit of summer league, see how y'all boys looking. But gotta give credit though, man. I mean, dude don't improve a lot. He has improved a lot, man. Gotta give him credit. He has come a long ways. That was a low scoring game today too. 67-58. That was a low scoring game on that one. But yeah, man, you gotta give him credit. He done come a long ways, man. And he's gonna continue to get better. He's gonna keep getting better, and more. He keep training. I think the best thing for him to do is continue to go back to the G League and keep playing down there. It's working. It's obviously working. Keep playing. Like, I'm actually happy to see the man improving. In 2 years, Bronny might be a decent player. Who knows? Facts, Search. That's facts. In 2 years, he could be an actual really decent player. And I think, I think that's what's going to end up happening. I think Bronny James is going to end up being a decent role player. No, I don't see no superstar or all-star. I don't think that's gonna happen. It could. You never know. It could. He could surprise us and become an all-star. Who knows? But I definitely see him becoming a decent role player in the next 2 to 3 years. I think that's very, very, very highly possible. He's showing signs of becoming a good role player. I mean, I think about people like Lou Dort. Lou Dort could not always shoot that jump shot. He worked on that part. He got better. Man, it's another guy in the NBA right now too, who's in the G League like Bronny. I can't think of his name. He's in the NBA right now too. I can't think of his name. But he was in the G League for a good little minute. And finally got the G League, and he been balling, man. Doing good as a role player. Just can't think of his name. I need to look it up. I had to look that up to see who I'm thinking about. I feel Oscar's showing some signs. He is. Definitely is. Showing some good signs. And I actually like a lot of the pieces that the Lakers had too, playing in the summer league. They had some really good pieces. Really, really good pieces, man. But Bronny, he's gonna be fine. As long as he continue to work on his game, he's gonna be good. The biggest thing that I really say I like about Bronny James is the fact that he didn't let that last name go to his head. And I think that's a good thing. He didn't let the last name James go to his head. Oh, that I'm LeBron James' son. Like, nah, he didn't do none of that. He's trying to be his own man. And that's how you should want to be. You know, you don't want to live in your parents' shadow forever. You want to be your own guy. And I totally feel him on that part. You know, I got people in my family who is known for doing some amazing things in their careers, but I didn't want to go down that same career path. I want to go down my own career path. You know, I'm like the second person in my family to be a high school teacher, but I went a different path from my mom and dad. My dad wanted to be a mechanic. My mom is head of a whole entire county. I did want a different route from them, and that's how Bronny James want to be. Want to go his own route, and I understand it. I totally understand it. Want to be your own man. I understand that part. Appreciate that, Serge. I appreciate that, man. So I'm cheering for Bronny. Keep improving, man. I think he's gonna be all right. You know, even when his dad gone. You know, I ain't gonna lie. Last year at this time, I wasn't for sure. You know how you gonna do when dad is gone, but now, as long as he keep on improving, he's gonna be fine. When dad gone, he'll still be in the NBA. He'll still be there. Good role player. Didn't know you was a teacher. Yep, I am a teacher. I'm not for sure that if you saw on Gerald's channel, on Lakers Fast Break channel, yeah, I had mentioned on their live stream. Yeah, I'm a high school science teacher. I teach science to high school students. I didn't always teach though. I used to work in the news field. I actually used to be a journalist. I used to work in the news industry and used to cover sports and stuff too. Not the ESPN sports, but at the local news stations. I used to do news and stuff in local stations. But that was before my becoming a teacher and all that. But yep, I am a teacher now. I went from journalism to teaching high school science. It's been pretty cool. Pretty cool working with the next generation of kids. And having a chance to watch a lot of high school basketball too. Yeah, Bronny's a bitch player, in my opinion. That's most likely what he's gonna be. Most likely what he'll be. A good role player. As long as he can find his place as a role player, he'll be in the NBA for a good many years. You need good role players and you need depth. He could end up helping himself become a good role player for a Luka Doncic led team. Never know. All right, great, awesome. But it's gonna be curious. It's gonna be interesting seeing how things will transpire over the next couple of months of the NBA season with the Lakers. Seeing how LeBron will react to how things continue to go. But I think LeBron gonna be a professional. He'll handle it. I know it probably hurting his ego some, and I understand that part. When you have been the main person part of it all your life on every basketball team you have played on. It's hard to accept that you're second fiddle now and it's not about you anymore. It's hard. It's hard. Like that's a real reality check moment. That's a real reality check moment right there. Like that is a real moment. You like, wow, I really am up in the age and it's over. It's like it's a real moment in the moment type of situation. But he gonna get through it, man. He gonna get through it. So we come back to the big question. Because we're getting close to getting to wrap up the podcast. How about that? I went longer than what I said I was going to go to. I said I was going to do about 30 minutes and almost hit an hour now. I'm always going to hit my hour. Yeah, Bron isn't low like Kobe or Jordan, so he might feel slighted. You know what? Serge, that's a good point. That's a good point right there. That's a very good point. Very, very good point. I didn't think about that part. He's not loved like Kobe and Jordan. So you might do feel a little bit slighted. You might feel that, the world or a lot of NBA fans are not appreciating him as much as he feel like he deserves. Now, the one thing I'm gonna say is not a psychologist. That's a good point though. You came up with a really good point there. I'm gonna take this part down. So is the LeBron James era in LA officially over? Yeah, it is. And I want to come back to what you said, Serge. I think Bron should have known, especially after all his murals that was made about LeBron James took him down and stuff in LA. LeBron had to accept. Laker fans gonna always be loving Kobe more than you. And that's just a fact. LeBron has to accept that. Laker fans are going to always love Kobe more than him. You can't change that, man. Kobe was homegrown. Kobe played his first game in LA from the beginning in 96 to the end in 2016 to his retirement. Kobe's homegrown. You ain't going to never get that type of love, man. That's the same thing that Kevin Durant had a hard time accepting in Golden State. Yeah, there was some rumblings about how he wasn't happy that the fans didn't, love him as much as Steph. Steph is homegrown, man. He was drafted in Golden State. He played there his whole career. You was traded to that team. You ain't never gonna be loved like that. That's just kind of common sense, honestly. LeBron has to accept, nah, bro. You will never be loved like Kobe or Magic or Kareem or James Worthy or Shaq. Any of them Laker greats, you won't be loved like them in LA, man. You wasn't homegrown. Shaq wasn't homegrown either, but he won a lot of championships with them, man, and played a long time with them, pretty much similar to you. But he won championships. But Kobe, Magic, James Worthy, Kareem, those are some big shoes to step in. Especially Magic and Kobe. They was drafted to the Lakers. You will never have that type of love. If you was drafted there, that's different. But no, you won't never be loved like Kobe, LeBron. I can tell you that. Them LA folks ain't gonna love you like him now. Oh, I almost forgot Jerry West. Forgot about Jerry West. I knew it was another person. I'm like, this is somebody I'm forgetting about. Jerry West. Nah, you can't. I'll tell LeBron, I'm sorry, man. You ain't like Kobe, man. Now Jordan, ain't nothing I can do about that Jordan part, man. Jordan the GOAT. I'm not for sure if you guys saw the NBA, not NBA, but I think Bleacher Report. Bleacher did they top 100 players. Jordan was number one. Jordan was number one, man. But yeah, man, I'm sorry, bro. Like, Jordan is loved around the world. He's seen as the greatest player. And low key, one of the big reasons why I think Jordan is probably the best is because we wouldn't have a LeBron James if it wasn't for Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was his inspiration. Yeah, Jordan or Chamberlain is the GOAT, LOL. Flip a coin. You're right. Just flip a coin and be like, all right, Michael Jordan today, Wilt Chamberlain today. You know, they both was amazing. So, I mean, it probably does bother LeBron a lot that he's not as loved as those two, but, you know, it is what it is on that situation. You know, and I think LeBron might would have been loved a lot more. And this is just a guess. I'm just guessing. I don't really know this. I'm just guessing. But maybe he would have been loved more if he would have, you know, stuck it out in Cleveland and didn't go nowhere else. Like how Kobe didn't go nowhere else. Like how Steph didn't go nowhere else. Like how Magic didn't go anywhere else. Maybe he'd have been loved more if he did that. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, a lot of people do look up to a lot of guys who manage to stay on one team their whole career. Because you don't see that often nowadays. And when people do that, it makes a big difference. Makes a big difference. Good point. Stayed in Cleveland. Yeah, I think he would have stayed in Cleveland. He'd been loved a lot more. You know, he did a lot of bouncing around, man. You know, and that kind of really, especially when people know he was bouncing around ring chasing, which ain't nothing wrong with chasing after the ring. I understand that part. Of course, you didn't handle the Cleveland to Miami part that well. Yeah, I was handled pretty badly. But if you would have stayed on that one team in Cleveland and just kept gutting it out to win the championship, you probably been more loved. And that, bro, you got a lot of respect for sticking it out. And that's the part that I respect Kobe a lot on too. It's one of the things. It's one of the reasons why I know you guys probably can't see it in the back. My high school jersey, number 24 on that jersey in the back behind me. That was my senior jersey that I wore in my senior year, my last year of high school basketball. I wore a Kobe number. I wanted to wear 24 in honor of him because, man, I respected that man for staying there and then leave. I know there was a point in time he wanted to leave. I'm glad he didn't do it. Like, stay, bro. Stay as the LA Lakers. I guarantee you, man, you win a ring without Shaq, it's going to mean a lot to you. And he did. He didn't win not one, but two. He won two of them bad boys. Love Kobe, but he did ask for a trade, though. I mean, yeah. I know he asked for that trade, but I'm glad he didn't get traded. I'm glad he did, man. I just couldn't see Kobe in another jersey, man. I just can't picture seeing Kobe wearing someone else's jersey. No. He was meant to be a Laker. From beginning to end, he was meant to be a Laker. That's what he was supposed to be. And he won two without Shaq. To me, that was his biggest rings right there. He went through some rough years in between the Shaq and Kobe era and the one he won in the two that he won in 08 and 09. I mean 09 and 10. My bad. I didn't mean to say 08. 09 and 10. He went through some rough years, but man, the rings mean a lot though. The fact that you did it. Yeah, Lakers didn't draft Kobe. We traded for him. Hey, he ended up getting y'all a hat on 1996. I know the Hornets drafted him, but he ended up going to y'all. He got drafted by y'all, basically. That's how I look at draft nights. If I get traded on draft night to another team, well, you end up drafting me pretty much. Because 9 out of 10, when that team trades you to another team on draft night, 9 out of 10, the team that traded you to have already asked for you to be drafted so they can get you. I know a lot of people don't know that too. But a lot of times when teams trade away a pick during the draft, like the actual draft, say you draft somebody and then you trade into another team on draft night, a lot of times the team that you're trading with will ask you to draft a specific player for us and now send them over. A lot of times they do that. That's why I said, Lakers drafted Kobe. 9 out of 10, they told the Hornets, hey, you don't need Kobe for us. We'll take him. That's why I said that pretty much. But, it's going to be an interesting season. Laker fans got a lot to be excited about, man. They do. Laker fans got a lot to be excited about. So you got the Luka Doncic era, Luka era. You got Walker era starting. It's a beautiful time to be a Laker fan, man. It's a beautiful time to be a Laker fan. Pretty much he spent his whole career here. His whole entire career, which that's what he should be. He was meant to be a Laker, nowhere else. Good show, God bless. I appreciate that, Search. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Laker fans already love Luka more than Bron. I ain't surprised, man. I ain't surprised. You know, a lot of Laker fans wasn't crazy about LeBron James in 2018. Who's Bron? hey, Search said I already moved on from him. I don't know him no more. It's about Luka. That's it. I don't know him no more. Hey, Bron, who? It's Luka era now. Hey, we done. We done. He said, who? Oh man. All right. Yeah. Let's go, Luka. Let's go. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yeah, Laker fan hated LeBron at one point. He was Kobe. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's the one NBA Finals I always wanted to see. Kobe versus LeBron NBA Finals. Man, I hate we never got that Finals. That would have been so dope if we would have got that. Man. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. I just want to see what they're showing on TV. Woo, man. Peace, brother. All right, Search. You take it easy, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, man. Have a great night. Who would have won? Honestly, I'm not for sure. I don't know, man. I'm going to go with the Lakers. I think the Lakers would have had a better roster. I'm going to go with the Lakers would have won that series. But Kobe and LeBron, they're going to be going head-to-head. But I think Kobe going to have a better team. His team will be more well put together versus LeBron. LeBron didn't have to worry about his role players, and he pretty much had a old Shaq at that point. Very, very old Shaq. So I highly doubt that Shaq gonna be able to do too much at that point. Shaq in 2009 to 10, he was no longer that Shaquille O'Neal from Lakers day. That was over with. Kobe the GOAT, in my opinion. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all, man. I always say, me personally, Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Cause Kobe the closest to Michael Jordan. That was the closest thing to him. Like the turnaround, everything was similar. Kobe modeled his game around Jordan. For sure. But man, we ready for this NBA season to start. We ready. It's gonna be a good season. Man, it can't get here fast enough, man. It cannot get here fast enough. Trying to get the last few minutes before I get ready to hop off. Get ready to end this show pretty much. But I will say this, but I'm gonna get ready to wrap up this show. I ain't mad at you though. I ain't mad. You get an NBA 2K26? No, sir. I'm not. I am done with 2K until they get things better. I am done with them. Tony, I'm gonna tell you the biggest thing that I did last year. I bought 2K25. I played that thing for like 5 minutes. Ain't never touch it again. I ain't never touch it again. So this time I'm gonna be smart. I'm not buying 2K26. It's gonna be the very first 2K in a long time I do not buy. I will not be buying this one. So I will be skipping. I might not buy another basketball game until college basketball comes out. That's the one I want the most. I want college basketball back. I miss it. I love college basketball games. I play 2K25. It's good. I like it. LOL. I'm glad you like it, man. I'm glad you like it. I did not like it. Like I said, I played 5 minutes and I was like, "Yep, I'm done. Not touching this no more." What is called? Yeah, college basketball coming out. It's coming out. I just hate it's gonna be 2028. Man, that's a long time. That's a long time, man. I mean, by then I'll probably be married to my girlfriend by then. So, I gotta hope my wife at that time don't mind me sneaking off in the game room and getting on that controller for a bit. But I know she ain't gonna mind though. She know I game all the time now, so she ain't gonna mind it. But I want to say this too before I get ready to head out. I will probably be talking to Laker Fast Break. I want to get Gerald on the show. I want me and him to probably talk about NBA preview, talk about the upcoming season. So I'll probably set up a time for me and Gerald to probably do that. NBA season will come back to October, so probably September. I'll probably set up a time in September where me and Gerald can talk about doing some NBA previews. Go over all the teams, me and him together. We can do that, and that'd be pretty dope. Oh, I still whoop you in college basketball. Nah, you're not beating me in college basketball, man. You ain't beating me in college basketball. I already know what the best college teams to use. I already know. You ain't beating me in that. I will either play Kentucky. Kentucky, that's a powerhouse. Kansas, Kansas ain't a powerhouse like it used to be. Kentucky, Florida. Kentucky gonna always be in the mix. Duke, North Carolina. I can keep going, man. All these strong college basketball programs. I might play with my university. I might pull out Georgia Southern, the college I went to, and beat you with them. Basketball, my sport, legend. Sorry, but you got no chance. It been my sport for a long time too, buddy. Way before football. I'm still gonna dominate. Ask my students. I beat the brakes off of them in college football. Football and basketball. They both my sports. I'm gonna run them. We're gonna run them. But I'm finna go and get ready to end this show. How you said in 2K? Oh man, yeah, that old man, that old. That old man, that different. College basketball, my territory. I'm gonna let you have NBA 2K. College basketball, my territory. Anything with the word college in it, that's my territory. That's what I'm dominating it. I'll probably lose in Madden, but college football and college basketball, I'm gonna dominate in that part. That's my spot. That's my spot. We'll see. Hey, you a trip, Tony. You a trip, man. You a trip, bro. Man, I need to see who I'm gonna set it at spot soon enough. I need to see who I'm gonna sell it to. So I get a permanent game on my PC going forward. But all right though, Tony, I'm finna go and get ready to head out, man. For anybody new who's watching this podcast after the show, if you enjoyed what you saw, hit that subscribe button. I definitely appreciate the support. And if you can, hit that like button as well. The like button allows the stream to reach more and more people. So if you can hit that like button for me, I appreciate it. But even if you choose not to subscribe, I appreciate you just for watching. Either way, thank you for your time for watching. But if you do like it, hit that subscribe button for me. Come hang out, join the community. And we're going to get ready to end the show right here. We will do another podcast when more and more information continue to come out doing NBA free agency. During this time of the year, it's pretty quiet. Not a lot going on, so it's not a lot of NBA stuff to talk about. But as we get closer to NBA season coming back, it'll start back cranking up with stuff. Or unless something major happens. But thank you everybody for watching the show. We're finna get ready to end the stream right here. This is I Got Net Sports Media. Once again, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Serge, Tony, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Anybody else who might be watching out there or watching after the stream, thank you for watching the stream. Appreciate you. Once more, enjoy NBA free agency if anything else happens, that is. And if you're watching the Summer League, enjoy the Summer League. But we're going to go and end the stream right here. Everyone, have a blessed night or a great morning if you're on the other side of the world. And we're going to head out. Peace out, everybody. This is I Got Net Sports Media, and I am out. Peace, guys. Have a great night.